Hey guys, I was in Osaka today with my family. We went to the Osaka Legoland Discovery Center, and that was really awesome. But that's right in the same area. It's actually right beside the Osaka Kaiyukan, or the Osaka Aquarium. And I got to admit that by the time we hit Osaka Station, it was amazing the numbers of Chinese tourists that were around. And as you all know, I live in Japan, and Japan is a very orderly society, and people queue up in lines, and they don't complain, and they wait for a long time, and people normally don't cut lines. It's very rare when it happens, so it's just like some old rude man or old rude woman. So I'm just not used to people doing that, and I complained about this on my Facebook earlier, but from the time we got to Osaka Station, there were people basically trying to push us out of the way to get to the elevator, even though we have a stroller. They could take an escalator. They don't have a stroller or babies. People trying to push us out of the way to get up to the train, to get onto the train. People trying to push us to get off the train. Just cutting in front of us as we're trying to walk to places. Pushing and shoving in the gift shop. Very un-Canadian, un-Japanese behavior. You know, even when if you speak up and you kind of yell at someone for doing this, it doesn't click. They don't get that they're doing something wrong. I suppose, like a friend of mine worked in Hong Kong for years, and he said that's one of the reasons why he left. He couldn't take that behavior anymore, but also it's the fact that it's a culture where people have to push and shove and be aggressive to be noticed or get ahead. But still, you think, like, you know, when you go to another culture and you can just survey quickly, and you realize that doesn't work that way here, that you would turn that off because you'd be considered rude and yeah, not nice. So I was really taken aback by that today. It's good to see that so many people are visiting Japan from China and dumping a lot of money into the economy. That's great, but you know, I suppose that's why I've seen news stories how, like, the government in China has actually tried to, like, educate, you know, people how etiquette, how to behave abroad, how you should behave when you leave this country, you know, when you go to another country. But wow, it was really frustrating, especially when we were at Legoland and in the shop, the gift shop. Oh my gosh, the pushing, the shoving, and trying to get on elevators. It's just really, I seriously wanted to punch people in the head. I really did. Oh wow. Oh well, there you go. Oh, and there's my son calling for me as that startled me. Okay, time to wrap up this video, guys. Take care. Kevin in Japan. Check the links below.